welcome to my channel. If you clicked on my video for the very first time, welcome. I'm so glad to have you. My name is Billiejo, and this channel is Spiritual Guidance and Tarot with Billiejo. So I have had a lot of comments. I've had some emails sent to me about the singing bowl and people wanting me to start using the singing bowl. So you may see this quite a bit. I'm just going to probably just record this little loop here and add it to the front of all the readings so that way it can assist you. Excuse me. So before we get started with our pick a card, and of course most of you who are regular viewers of my videos know that most of my videos have to do with feelings and love and relationships. So before we get out the cards in the different piles for this particular reading, let's go ahead and clear our energy. So different ways that we can do that is you can burn sage, burn Palo Santo, a singing bowl, or even a bell. So we're going to do that now. You can also use frequency tones or binaural beats. I have some playing in the background. Of course, I always choose those that are uncopyrighted. The particular one that's playing right now is, I'll put a link down below for it. Awaken Healing Energy, Deepest Healing Music. It's 528 Hertz, Miracle Healing Frequency. So if you wanted to look the 528 Hertz up and find different frequencies that resonate with you more, then that is a lovely thing to do. So I'm just going to clear the energy. I'm going to burn my big fatty here. And it's good to sometimes cleanse your bowl as well and cleanse your tools. Keep them nice and cleansed. You can do this also with full moon energy. We just had the full moon in Aries. So I don't know any of y'all, but any other divine feminines out there, but I know that I felt the full moon energy impacted me very heavily. And many of you may have noticed I didn't do any lives this weekend, and it's because I was having to process my own emotions that were coming up, and it was really hard. So I'm sure a lot of you watching that resonate with my channel probably went through the same thing, because Aries is a force to be reckoned with, and it does bring up the deep-seated, very painful things for you to face and deal with so that you can transform. So we're burning sage. We're releasing any negative attachments, any negative energies. We're cleansing our aura, our energy field. You can use a bell. Bells are very good. They're used in all different kinds of cultures, religions, and spiritual practices. This is one I just found. I had a hard time finding a bell that resonated with my energy, that helped me feel it. So different bells have different tones. This one helps me feel like I'm being cleansed, and that my cards and my tools are being cleansed. So just allow it to resonate through you. And then we have the bowl, which is my favorite. So I'm just going to pop it a few times, and each time I do, allow the vibration to resonate. Allow yourself to feel it, and allow it to sink into you, so that way it can vibrate, kind of like, an earthquake knocks things loose. Allow the vibrations to knock anything that's attached to you loose, so that way it can be healed and processed. Okay, so on my countdown, 3, 2, 1. And then the last one, I'm just going to resonate with the wand here. Okay. That feels so much better. I can't even tell you. My singing bowl, I've had people email me, ask me. I got mine. You can get yours. You can get them off of Amazon or anything. I got mine from a store in the mall in Little Rock called, what is that? Well, you know what? It left me, so I guess it's not important. But you can find them all over the place. Some imports. It's not Pure One Imports. It's some other, I don't even remember. But anyways. Okay, so I'm fixing to pause the video and get started and move over to the piles. I'm going to move over to the table. And so what I'm asking you to do is to close your eyes and take several deep breaths. Take a breath in. That way you can cleanse and release any negativity, and keep your eyes closed until I tell you to open your eyes. And when I tell you to open your eyes, that's the first pile you're drawn to is your pile. And remember that when you close your eyes and you take your deep breaths, think about your breath work and release any thoughts, any fears, anything you have attached. And once you release that out your breath, when you take in your next breath, think of your person. Okay? And continue to do that until I tell you to open your eyes. Hello, everybody. Welcome back if you are a returning viewer. If you are new to this channel, welcome. Thank you so much for popping by. I hope that by the end of watching it, that you have decided to subscribe. So, my name is Billie Jo, and this pick a card reading is loving messages from your person, and this is intended for those of you who are in separation. And that's whether you still get a little bit of contact, or maybe you have no contact. Maybe it's just limited. Maybe you're separated through physical distance, or due to, some of you may be separated due to karmic situations. It's whatever your situation is. I hope that you are able to find the pile that resonates with you, and it gives you a message that helps you with your situation. So I have 5 piles for you to choose from. Pile number 1 is the number 15, which can be broken down to number 6 in case that resonates with you. This is the Divine Mother Manifests. Pile 2 says the number 12, which breaks into the number 3, and it says Divine Discontent. Pile number 3 has the number 36, which breaks into the number 9, Passion of the Wild Red Mother. Pile number 4 here is the number 22, which is a master number, and it says the Lion and the Deer. And then pile number 5 is the number 27, which breaks into the number 9, the Angel Razbar. So, if you need more time, you can always pause the video. I am going to just let this record for a minute or two, just so you can concentrate on it. Okay, so if you need more time, you can pause the video. If you need any information about me, that's down in the description box. If you would like to get your own personal reading, because as you know, pick-a cards are general readings. So to get more in-depth for your own situation, you can always contact me and I can get you set up. And if you need timestamps, those are in the description box as well. Thank you so much. Let me meet you at your pile. Hello, pile number 1. If you chose this beautiful card, is the number 15, Divine Mother Manifests. So what I'm going to do is I'm using these cards here I'm going to look at those later, and I'm going to try to channel a love message from your person. But for the time being, I'm just going to set them here, and I'm going to pull some cards just to kind of get a little backstory, see what's going on here. Pile number 1. So first off, we have the Ace of Stones in reverse, the Heron, the Hunter, which is the Chariot. Get one more, please, spirits. All right. And the Ten of Stones. Okay, bottom of the deck is Phoenix, Judgment. So this could be someone who wants to have a reconciliation with you. Oh, that's over the Two of Mirrors. So this can be definitely, it looks like possibly in your connection, there's going to be a reconciliation. You might be soulmates, twin flames. To me, the Swan is a twin flame. And you may have shared many lifetimes together. Okay. So with the Ace of Stones, the Chariot, and the Ten of Stones. So the Ace of Stones, aces are always new beginnings. And the stones is the earth energy, the pentacles. And it appears that there's that new beginning. The seeds were planted, but it's like they didn't take root. And I don't know, because the Chariot talks about forward momentum, forward movement, and travel. Ten of Stones, Ten of Pentacles has to do with abundance and prosperity. And that's in all levels. That's, in 3D level, that's wealth financially, and in love and happiness and everything. So it's like this is what was hoped for, but it didn't take root. It didn't happen. Let's get some more cards for clarity. That's just too many. I'm not taking all that. I'm taking these, though. We have the Prince of Roses, the Princess of Gems, get one more, please. We have the Fool. Bottom of the deck is Five of Wings. It's like the Five of Swords. It says defeat. That's over the Empath, the Queen of Shells. So feeling like, just all this anxiety over these loving, wonderful feelings. This, intuitively knowing that you didn't make the right choice. And I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about your person. And it's like they didn't make the right choice. Those seeds weren't able to take root in order for this to move forward, because quite possibly like the Prince of Roses is like the Knight of Wands, so kind of back and forth energy, like in and out, hot and cold. And then you have the Princess of Gems, which is like the Page of Pentacles. you know, just kind of hot and cold. It's like they were really hesitant about moving forward, like really slow motion, couldn't make up their mind on whether they wanted to take this leap, whether they could trust it or not. What else do you have for us, Spirit? This beautiful deck is the Ghostly Whispers of Love Oracle by Rachel with Angelic Revelation. I just absolutely love her decks. We have signs. Pay attention to the signs I send you. Anything else, Spirit? Then we have this, it's a Lovers and Separation, the Reunion Edition. It's like a Christmas deck, but I feel like we can use it in any time. We have Explosive Desire. Yeah, with the Prince of Roses, the Wands, that's a passionate energy. And they had extreme passion for you. They may have been like a booty call. We have Wiped the Slate Clean. They may be wanting this new beginning with you. It's like now they're seeing these signs and synchronicities all over the place that reminds them of you. And here they were, you know, they're remembering all this desire that you brought to the table, how passionate you are and how passionate you made them feel. And they're regretting the fact that they just kind of, you know, didn't take that leap of faith. That they didn't, you know, and now they just want to let bygones be bygones and try and have this, you know, this reconciliation with you. Let's get from the waiting game, let's get some timing here. Okay. We have check social media. Movie at my place, and spa weekend. Those don't really tell us a time frame. So, but they may be contacting you soon for, you know, an outing. There may be something on bottom of the deck is December. So quite possibly there's something they posted in December, maybe on Facebook, Instagram, whatever. Something that may have happened. Let's see here. So let me go ahead and move these out of the way. And then I'm going to put these cards down so we can see what kind of message they would want to give to you. Okay. So, okay. You have, of course, number 15, Divine Mother Manifests. Forgiveness. You are now able to activate the power of love in order to release past hurts. Two of Air. Emperor. Ace of Air. Ooh, that's a beautiful card. Queen of Fire. Number 13, I wish fresh start. Yeah, they wish for a fresh start. They want to wipe that slate clean. Intuition. Put these under here. And Goddess. Honor your divine feminine energy. See your inner beauty. Love every part of you. Okay. What kind of message? What do they want to say to you? So I'm going to try and channel it. So don't let that throw you off that I'm talking directly to you like I'm just going to talk to you like it's that person talking to you, okay? You are my everything, a blessing, a gift from the divine. I ask that you please forgive me for my past failures, for not recognizing the God in you, for not choosing you when your arms were open wide and beckoning into the warmth, into the embrace of your loving arms. But I was uncertain and set you on a back burner while I considered other options. I now have the confidence needed to take action, to take the lead, and step into my role. I hear your name on the wind. I see you around every corner, and songs remind me of you. You are my destiny, and I am ready to express myself and to co-create a new, fresh start with you. I am able to see clearly now and know to find happiness, I must follow my heart to you, my goddess, my queen, my divine feminine. You are radiantly beautiful, this divine treasure full of love, compassion, and wisdom. Please, won't you take me back, my love, my everything, my goddess. Okay, so I hope that resonated. Thank you so much for watching. Many, many blessings to you. Remember that if this resonated with you, to make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. And remember that at the end of the month, every time you leave a comment, I do draw a raffle for a free 30-minute reading. And at the end of the month, I draw that name and I put it down in my community tab. Now, of course, the only way you can see who wins the raffle is if you are subscribed. So thank you so much. Many blessings. Bye-bye. Hello, pile number 2. So if you chose the number 12, which breaks number 3, Divine Discontent, this is your pile. Welcome. So I'm going to set these aside. I'm going to use these cards in just a little bit to channel a message to you from your person. But first, I want to look and get some cards, get some backstory on the two of you. Okay, let's see what's going on here. For pile number 2. Get 3 cards, please, Spirit. We have the Hierophant, the Divine Child. Two of Mirrors in reverse. The Healer, which is the Page of Mirrors in reverse. And Justice in reverse. Okay. Ooh. Bottom of the deck is the Celtic Owl, the Hanged Man. And this is over 2 of Spirals. It's like the 2 of Pentacles. What I'm hearing is stuck in indecision. So your person was pretty much stuck in indecision. Maybe trying too much to juggle between maybe you and work or career. Maybe this person, we have the Hierophant, so maybe possibly this person, your person was married. But the 2 of Mirrors, it's like, this is unconditional love. This is soulmates, twin flames. It's in reverse, which, with it being mirrors, you know, to me, I always take that to mean that we do reflect ourselves in every relationship. We do see a reflection of ourselves. The Page of Mirrors, which is the healer. Okay, and it was in reverse. And then Justice, that, to me, that's the karma card. And it was reversed. And it's like, where's my karma? You know, where justice wasn't served. Let me help her out a little bit. No. So it's like, this person, it's like at the time, I think quite possibly your person, they just have too much heart pain to recognize what they had. That I really get this connection, because we do have the Hierophant, which is a spiritual ascension card for me. And then we also, you know, we have Justice, and we have the Healer, and the Two of Mirrors. So I'm thinking this person, you was meant to come in and trigger each other, and help each other ascend and evolve spiritually. However, this person, they still have a lot of heart pain in their heart chakra that they are still needing to heal. And quite possibly you are too, because you are mirroring each other. And y'all still have a lot of karma to clear. Let's get some clarification. I'm not taking all those. This one, we have Seven of Roses, Courage. Give us anything else, Spirit. Okay, we have the number 13, Death, Transformation. And the Queen of Roses, like the Queen of Wands, the Leader. Bottom of the deck, we have the number 21, the World, Consummation. That's over the 10 of Gems, Protection. That's like the 10 of Pentacles. So the World, to me, talks about completions, ending cycles and beginning new ones. You can also talk about fate, destiny, divine intervention, and to bring this complete, you know, especially the World over the 10 of Gems, like this complete, you know, consummation of happiness, abundance in every aspect. So there is that end. What we see here, there is an end to this cycle, okay? However, you know, the Seven of Roses, you know, the Courage and the Leader with the Queen of Roses. This transformation to happen, you both have to have courage to go forward with this. Your person has to have courage. You have to have courage to close the door of pain, to go ahead and, you know, heal it, release it, you know, close that door so you can open up a door of this beautiful transformation where, number one, you take the lead of your own life, your own destiny. Number two, you just inspire through your creative, you know, endeavors. And not only that, but, you know, to me, the Queen of Wands is like the beauty queen. But she's not, it's not like a 3D beauty queen that I'm seeing. I'm seeing someone who radiates light and love from their very soul. But you have to transform the 3D pain that you've endured so that way you can radiate from within. And I'm saying this to you as well because I really believe y'all mirror each other. We have Ghostly Whispers of Love. I whisper I love you when you sleep at night. Soul recognition. It was so love at first sight. Connected. We are connected at the heart. Yes, I believe that's very true. You may, I think you may dream of each other. You may have dreams of each other. And it's like, I'm getting with the love at first sight. It's like when your eyes first laid eyes on each other, when you first seen each other, it was like your world shifted. And you know how sometimes people see glitches in the Matrix, and it's like there was a glitch, there was a shift. You could perceive it, you could feel it, and you knew at that moment this person was going to bring something significant into your life. And this person was intended to be in your life for some reason. There was a higher purpose. So we have new home and self-love. So I really feel like y'all are more at home with each other. But the whole point of this connection is to learn to love yourselves. To love yourself stronger, deeper, and to fully accept yourselves as you are. Again, with the new home, I'm just feeling more of the reconciliation energy. Also, what I'm hearing from Spirit is feeling at home in your own skin. You may have some of you may have some self-esteem issues, or issues with your own self-image. Let's see what these little cards say. We have, I need space. I think there's probably been a lot of space between you. We have cocktails. August. Start a business. Maybe you worked together. A sexy surprise. Okay, so let me move these out of the way and we will get started with your message to see what message comes out for you. Okay. So, of course, you had the number 12, divine discontent. Release. You have the ability to give over unwanted energies to the loving forces of the universe. Ace of water. Number 14, patience. This is the temperance in the regular tarot. 7 of air. Empress. World. Let me see here. I have more cards with this deck than I did with the other ones, maybe. We have 8 of earth. Number 6, nostalgia. I love you. Divas. And delight. Count your blessings and enjoy life. Take pleasure in simple things. Always expect the best. Okay. So let's see here. Where are you, my beloved? You are missing from me. Without you, I feel heartbroken and no longer whole. I long for the smell of your perfume, the taste of your lips, the sound of your voice. I'm working on releasing everything that has stood between us, so we may have a new loving beginning. I want to share this unconditional love with you. I'm trying so hard to be patient, waiting for the right time, trying to find the courage to break free from the mask, the lie, as I step into this new awoken version of myself. I want to co-create this loving, nourishing life with you. It's you who completes me. It is you I want to give the world to. It is you I want to build forever with. It is you that I love. We're the masters of our own fate. Let's take that step. Make that plan. Take that action towards our dreams and delight in the pleasures that await us, you and me together. You are my wish. You are my dream. You are mine. And I'm not letting you go. Not again. Okay, so I hope that resonated. Thank you so much for watching. If it did resonate, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Also remember that every time you leave a comment, I add your name to a raffle, and at the end of the month, I add your name to a raffle for a free 30-minute in-depth personal reading of your choice. And I do upload the winner and announce that in the community tab. Of course, you're only going to see that if you want, is if you're subscribed. So thank you so much. Have a beautiful, blessed day. Bye-bye. Hello, pile number 3. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining me with my video today. So we're going to look and see messages from your person, the person, your person in love that you are in separation with. So if you chose pile number 3 with this card, Passion of the Wild Red Mother, so number 36, it breaks into the number 9. So 333 may be a number for you. So, if you chose pile number 3, this is your reading. So I'm just going to set these to the side, and later I'm going to use these cards to channel a loving message from your person to you. But first, let's shuffle these cards and get kind of a little backstory about you and your person. Remember to only always take the messages that resonate and just throw out the rest. Never force it to fit. Okay. We have 5 of mirrors, 2 of mirrors, 9 of stones, and Celtic Owl, the Hanged Man. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the 7 of spirals over the 10 of mirrors. Oh, that's like the 10 of cups. 7 of spirals is making plans, working on something, building something. And it looks like y'all are building happiness, a future together, a happiness, this happily ever after card. 10 of mirrors. Look at all those ribbons. It reminds me of what I'm seeing is like May Day. So quite possibly planning a wedding together, a future together where you're, happily together. We have the 5 of mirrors. So the 5 of cups, and that's, reflecting upon things in the past when it comes to love and relationships that left you wanting for more, you and your person. There's a lot of, there's 2 of mirrors and there is the 5 of mirrors. And of course, mirrors, if you're in a divine connection, even if you're not actually, all relationships in truth are mirrored reflections of ourselves. We learn more about ourselves through the mirror effect of our relationships. things we don't like in other people is because we don't like it within ourselves. And things that we like about other people is the same things that we like about ourselves. With the Five of Mirrors, it's like the learning lessons of the past, things that you've learned in the past, things that's, maybe disappointed you, left you in tears, and, things didn't work out in the past. And this is, to me, what I'm getting is you're learning that you and your person both, is that the reasons why the relationships in the past didn't work is because they were meant to work with you, not anyone else. These other ones before you were just learning lessons, helping them to become the person that they need to be when it comes to you. Because this is true love here. This is soulmates. This is, for me, this is a twin flame card. This has showed up in every deck so far, every pile so far. Now, one of the piles previously was in reverse, but I'm so glad this one isn't. But in the Nine of Stones, the Nine of Stones is like the Nine of Pentacles. So that's, independent, self-aware, self-growth. That's right underneath the Empress card. So nearly there, like nearly there. Look at all these lessons that y'all both learned. The Hanged Man. So lots of times, this is, depends on what other cards are with it, but it can talk about being stuck. But with this pile, the way this is folding out to me is getting divine wisdom, getting a divine understanding, being able to see things from a different perspective than what you've probably been able to in the past with any other relationships. But something's different with this relationship. Something's different with this connection. You're able to see from each other's point of views, and you're also able to see this from a higher perspective, a higher mind, and seeing that this is a connection that is healing you and changing you and evolving you and helping you to ascend to a higher elevation, a higher vibration, higher dimension. And this is an understanding that you both have. I'm not taking all those. So we have the Magician. We have the Prince of Wings. And this, I believe, was in reverse. So the Challenger. And one more, please. Not a whole bunch of more. Okay. I'm taking this one. Three of Wings. Five of Shells. Okay. Bottom deck, Six of Roses. Victory. Seven of Roses over Courage. Victory and courage wins the game. Going to help you build that bridge. So, the Magician. Energy is gaining momentum. So we do have the Prince of Wings. That's a fast movement. But there are challenges. This says the Challenger. But what I'm sensing is there are obstacles. Like, y'all are trying to co-create this something together. But obstacles keep coming in the way, and that's what the sorrow and the disappointment, three of Swords and the Five of Cups, that is what's causing the current disappointments and dissatisfaction and the heartbreak and I'm not getting that it's between you or your person. Y'all haven't caused this with each other. It's more to do with the obstacles that's blocking this momentum, but it's just, I feel like it's just charging and revving up and revving up and revving up, and that gear is gaining so much momentum that eventually I feel like it's going to block, it's going to bust those barricades down. I feel like it's just a matter of time. Because like I can feel it in my solar plexus, like this energy just ramping up and building, and then I have goosebumps just spreading up and down my arms. There's some powerful changes that are manifesting as we speak, and it's just like a detonation about to go off that's going to, you know, just blast through this mountain of boulders of that's been, you know, causing delays. Okay, we have melody. Sing to me and I will hear you. Can't keep my hands on nothing. It says haunting. My energy moves things around. What I'm getting now, first of all, y'all may you may have songs that you dedicate to each other. Maybe you speak to each other through music. Quite possibly you may like to sing, and believe it or not, your person, even though they may be a continent away from you, or they may, you know, you may think that you're all by yourself, but your person can hear you. They can hear it through the song of your soul, the song of your heart. It's just like, oh, I'm getting chills. It's like they can hear you sing to them. They can feel it through the wavelengths that are connected between you and this person. When it says haunting, my energy moves things around, what I'm actually getting, I really believe you and your person, or you or your person, but I really think your person mostly has learned how to astral travel. They may be someone who has lucid dreaming and you join each other's dreams. Your person may astrally travel. They may be actually been trying to practice that so they can see you from a distance. They can visit you. And also that may come into effect with, you know, why you think you're by yourself singing, maybe in the shower, or when you're at home all by yourself and all the shades are drawn and the doors are locked and you're just singing your heart's content out, singing a love song, thinking about your person. Like for me, the reason why I'm saying this, because in my head what Spirit is showing me is when I'm by myself, and you know, I have a cat now that I adopted named Nix, and she may occasionally get up here, but anyways, so I was singing to her. I said, let's sing to Daddy. You know, it's like, let's sing to our beloved. And I was singing, I want to be your, let me be your hero, baby, by, what is his name? Anyways, I can't remember, but I was singing, let me be your hero. You could take my breath away, blah, 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 blah. I'm not singing it for y'all, so. And then I heard this in my little, I have my own little tiny house in my cottage. And then all of a sudden, Nix, she kind of starts hissing and she's looking at the corner. And all of a sudden I was like, oh my God, someone can hear me. And that's what I saw in my head when these came up. That's why I'm saying they may ask. I know he can astral travel. Timmy can astral travel. So he has done it many times. And I know that he knows because we've talked about it. So, okay, what else do we have here? So we have retreat. And we have family, and all that glitters. Okay. So, again, with retreat, I do get that maybe there's something blocking you. Y'all may be in separation. But mostly what I'm getting is that your person really wants to be able to get you alone. I I'm hearing that definitely. They want to get you alone, somewhere that's isolated and private. Maybe your own tiny house. Look, that looks like a little tiny house. Maybe your own tiny house. So then maybe maybe they are astral traveling to you, and they see you. Y'all's a family. You're their family. And maybe for some of you, it may resonate. They want to have a family with you. Maybe for some of you, they want to, y'all have talked about having children together. All that glitters. You know, sometimes when I say that, I say all that glitters isn't gold. But what I'm hearing is that they treasure you. They treasure you. They treasure your connection. Let's see if we can get something from the Waiting Game deck by Angela. Rachel with Angelic Revelation 144. Let's call her Angela. One of these days, I know she's going to call it. Now, Billie Joe. You know my name is Rachel. I do it all the time. I use her decks probably more than I even do my own. And I have created so many. But I love her decks. How many messages from the Waiting Game? Okay, we have I need space. Well, with the retreat, you know, quite possibly your person is empathic, just like probably you are. And sometimes they have to find some time alone to recharge. And it's nothing to do with you. I get that it just has to do with them having to recharge. We have meet at work. I will cook for you. In just a minute, I dropped one down here on the floor. Oh my goodness, this is funny. You know, we was talking about the singing. It says, let's go dancing. That's something else I do in the privacy of my own home, is dance when nobody's watching. And so maybe they can see you dancing too, and they love to watch you. Maybe you are a dancer and they love to watch you dance. Bottom of the deck is April. That may resonate with somebody. So let's get these moved off here, and I will get your cards here to channel your message. Okay, so of course you had the number 36, Passion of the Wild Red Mother. Cause, effect. You are aware that the love you create in your thoughts is an agent of change and the foundation of your results. Four of Earth. King of Fire. Six of Water. King of Air. Number 37, Fear, Anxiety. I'm so afraid to tell you. Freedom. And past lives. Release your past life karma. You are an old soul with deep wisdom. Healing your past lives will raise your vibration. Okay. So let's channel this message for you. I love this. I love what I'm getting. Okay, so we have that crazy love, that passionate love. Oh, how you bring me such joy through your exuberance. You have brought color to my suffering and healing through your love. Oh, my rebellious, playful, wild lover. You have come into my life, shook up my foundation, and changed everything I thought I knew. You have helped me build a new foundation, one that is sturdy and secure. I want to hold on to you. I want to possess you. But you are like a wildfire, a passion that cannot be tamed. You have taught me so much about our connection and how to live from my heart. I find myself lost in sweet nostalgic memories of you and how you've enveloped me in your tender divine love. But I am still controlled by my fear, by my anxiety, by my logic, and by law. I want so much to run to you, to be wild and free like you, to bring you integrity and honor. You are the yin to my yang, the yang to my yin, but I am still healing my karma, the debt I owe from past lives. And that debt, they're nearly cleared. And although my past lives hold karmic debt, they also hold the key to my power. That power to move forward on this path with you, my crazy, sexy love. This energy just makes me want to giggle. So, I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you so much. I hope it resonated. If it did, please like, share, comment. Oh, yes, comment. I love to read all your stories. If you do comment, I do add your name to the raffle, and at the end of the month, I do draw for a free 30-minute reading, a reading of your choice. It is personal, it is in depth, and of course, I do post the winner on the community tab, and the only way you're going to see the winner is if you are subscribed. So, thank you so much. Many blessings. Much love to you. Bye-bye. Hello, pile number 4. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining me today. So, if you chose pile 4, which is with this card, the lion and the deer, which is the number 22, which is a master number, this is your message. So, I'm going to put these cards aside for right now because this is what I'm going to use as your channeled message. But first, I want to kind of get some cards and kind of see what's going on between you and your person. Just kind of get a little bit of a backstory here. Remember, only take parts of the message that resonate with you and just throw out the rest. Because remember, this is a general reading. If you do like your own personal reading with just your energy, feel free to contact me. My information, prices, and everything is down in the description box. Turnaround time right now is 24 to 48 hours. Okay. So we have 9 of stones in reverse. Seven of stones. And Psych, which is the world. Bottom of the deck is Hern the Hunter, which is in the regular tarot, the Chariot. And that is over Page of Stones, the Acrobat, which is like the Page of Pentacles. So, the Chariot, over the, there's quite a lot of, there's pentacles in this, stones, all earth energy, which is slow-moving energy, but it's also about 3D things of this 3D world, this illusion, material things, quite possibly your person. The Chariot is Cancer energy, if that resonates with any of you. Doesn't mean you have to have Cancer in your chart or your person. I was just mentioning it. There's actually more earth energy here than there is anything else, and that is Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. It looks like possibly you or your person, I'm really thinking it's your person, has been more on the search and more of ascertaining their material needs rather than any emotional needs. Looks like they've been a little slow picking up off that on the pace. Maybe they had to finish college. Maybe they had to work their way up. Nine of Stones. This is the Nine of Pentacles, the Independent card. It's in reverse. So your person was not independent. It's like they may appear independent since they are the Nine of Stones. However, looks can be deceiving, because with it in reverse, it's telling me that quite possibly they had to rely on family and friends to get by. But they did put a lot of work into their future, in their progress, into what they wanted to become, what they wanted to do, what things they wanted to gain in the material world, who they wanted to be, and they worked a lot to find that completion. And it looks like they did meet that completion. They found that. Taking these. So we have Prince of Wings, the Challenger. The Queen of Shells, the Empath in reverse. Just one more card, please, Spirit. Just one. I have just one more card, please. Okay. We have Two of Gems, Change in reverse. Bottom of the deck, Princess of Gems. And that's like the Page of Pentacles over the Seven of Roses, Courage. So this is kind of really young energy. And this is like the Page of Pentacles is like a very slow moving messenger. And trying to have the courage to bring about a message. Of course, it's funny because we have the Prince of Wings here. It's like the Knight of Swords. Fast moving, carefree, careless, maybe even careless with your feelings. Because we have the Queen of Shells, the Queen of Cups in reverse. And instead of, and it looks like they was moving away from any emotions, moving away from the cups, the emotions, at a fast pace. Probably this is someone who's been more logical than emotion, more into their logic, not following their heart, because we have Change, the Two of Gems, which is the Two of Pentacles in reverse. And not, it's like they could not juggle. They couldn't multitask. It's like they couldn't handle, they were single-minded focus. And that's on getting to their achievement, getting what they want, getting where they needed to be, where they felt like they needed to be. Like they felt like they couldn't go after love because they had single-hand focus on material things of this material world. Whether that's possessions, education, money, whatever it is, you name it. Maybe they felt like they had to have the income before they can follow their heart. Maybe they felt they had to have status quo. And until then, they wasn't ready to have like a loving partnership. We have, I will always love you. Protection, I will protect you in spirit. It's like, what I'm getting is, maybe they feel like they're protecting you by staying away from you. And that they love you more than what they show or what they've been willing to show. They didn't want, I get that they was wanting to stay focused. They didn't want you to actually know how much they do love you. I'm hearing for some of you, I'm hearing that your person feels that they are too toxic for you. They're toxic. And they're protecting you from themselves. Also for some of you, I'm hearing they didn't want you to be one of the people they used. if that resonates for some of you. So okay, we have love declarations or more. Look, twice in a row, love. Proposal. Okay. So for some of you, they may actually be wanting to all of a sudden come in now. You know, they may be realizing, hey, they do love you. And maybe they feel like the time is ready, that they've, you know, put you off long enough and want to actually come in and offer you something stable, something real. We have August, within a year, and be patient. Maybe there's some changes coming along the way. So let me go ahead and get these off the table, and I will pull your cards for a channeled message. Okay, so we have the first card, we have the number 22, the lion and the deer. Friendliness. You are able to recognize traits in common with another in order to forge love-based connections. Three of air. It's like the Three of Swords. Eight of fire, which would be the Eight of Wands. 10 of earth, 10 of pentacles. Messenger of air, messenger of swords. The number 27, shadows. This feels like torture. Why am I hearing in my head some of y'all saying, they need to be tortured? Y'all, ooh, purification. Abundance. This person's focused on money. Abundance again. Yeah. They've been focused on some moolah, some money. Let me see here. This person. What's that song? It starts off, hello, my old friend. Oh, that's what I'm hearing. Hello, my old friend. My confidant, my soulmate. We have spent many lives together, you and I. Worn different masks in different dimensions. Something I've learned about you in every life. You are fierce and bold, yet you are sweet and gentle. We started out as dear friends. We've been through storms together. We've been there for each other during disappointments. And then even I have been one of your greatest disappointments. I know I rejected you. I hurt you. I broke your heart. I chose luxury over love. I chose to chase the coin of false prosperity. Well, I finally reached my destination. I finally reached the pinnacle of that mountain of wealth. Everything I always wanted. Everything I always thought I wanted. Have material abundance. Everything I could ever want. Financial security, and the treasures I always desired. But with all that also came a new understanding. Because be careful what you wish for. Because I gained new clarity that in truth, these possessions don't fulfill me. It's like I sit in a castle all by myself. What's worth all this if I don't have someone to share it with? All this abundance means nothing without you. I am in my own self-made hell of loneliness. And the truth is, I'd leave it all behind to go back and change the mistakes I made, to right the wrong choices I chose. I would give it all up. If only I could go back, if I knew then what I know now, that the true treasure for me is you. Because as I chased those dreams, what I did is I actually chased my own living fucking hell. Wow. Okay. So I'm going to have to sage after this one. Please excuse the naughty word. So I would say I hope this resonates, but I really hope it don't, because that's horrible. So that's all I gotta say about that is I love y'all. Y'all can leave a comment if y'all want to. And I'm gonna hold y'all up in love and light. Until next time, bye-bye, y'all. Hello, pile number 5. So, if you chose this beautiful card, the Angel Razbar, it says the number 27, which breaks into number 9. 9 breaks into 333, which may be synchronistic for you. So this is your reading, messages from your person. So I'm going to set this aside, and I will use these later to channel a message from your loved one to you. But first, I want to shuffle the cards and try and get a backstory on the two of you. Let's see what's going on between the two of you here. Speak. Okay. Have the 5 of Scrolls in reverse. The Papa Legba, Strength. We get one more, Spirit. Just one more card. Okay. We have the 3 of Scrolls in reverse. Bottom of the deck, the Healer, the Page of Mirrors. So the Page of Cups. Over Bella Rosa, the Devil. This is over the Devil. So there's a... You know what I'm hearing in my head? That song, Sexual Healing. So there may be some sexual healing going on with this connection here. So we have the 5 of Scrolls. So this is like the 5 of Swords. Yet it's in reverse. The 5 of Swords talks about winning at any cost. And that's like, you know, even when you win at any cost, do you really win? But with the 5 of Scrolls in reverse, it's like they feel defeated. A lot of inner warfare. It's like war of the mind going on here. But we also have strength here. And what I'm getting actually is, with 3 of Stones, 3 of Pentacles, talks about working together in partnerships, building something together. And it's in reverse. I really think, this is what I'm getting, okay? I really think that y'all are triggering the heck out of your person. Like, they may not tell this to you, but they are triggered. Like, they're thinking, am I good enough? You know, are they just gonna up and walk away? And it's like this fear that they're gonna get abandoned, like afraid to really build anything because they may get rejected in the middle of the foundation. And quite possibly they may feel like they don't have anything to offer. But each time they get triggered, look, in the middle is the Strength card. So each time they get triggered, they get to heal, which, again, the Page of Mirrors, the healing card. So triggering them is actually a very good thing. I'm not taking all those, so. Okay. Every time I shuffle these cards, a whole bunch of them. Hi, Nyx. Don't you turn, just a minute. Come here, come here, come here. Come on. Come here. Okay, sorry. Nyx is wanting in my lap. She has a space over here on the side that she sits, and that's not good enough right now. She wants in Mama's lap. So, these cards may get knocked out of the way here in a minute. She's not going to like this at all. Okay. Oh, now she's playing. I'm going to go ahead and take these. So, we have Frustration, 7 of Gems. The Moon, Fear. 5 of Shells, Disappointment. And 7 of Roses, Courage. It's like... let's get the bottom of the deck energy. Ace of Wings, Triumph. Over 7 of Shells, Illusion. They really long for clarity. It's like they're left in the dark and it's like they really don't even know what is going on. It's like they feel like, I really think that you've triggered an awakening with your person, because it's like they're really acting like they don't really know what the heck is going on, and they feel like they're losing their mind. They're going crazy. This connection between the two of you is just completely surreal, and it's taken them a lot of courage to face their fears and their frustrations and the triggers that's happening. They've had a lot of disappointments in their past. I really feel like this person has very extreme self-esteem issues, where they question, are they good enough? Can they keep you? It's like these fears of rejection, fears of abandonment, fears of not being good enough, just bubbling up to the surface. And this person has a lot to overcome. Good vibrations. I love feeling your happy vibrations and watching you have fun. I think when you're with this person, they feel happy. They feel content. Those fears and those worries are laid to rest. Like, that's the one time their mind isn't overreacting. Their brain isn't overstimulated with thoughts and worries and fears. And that's why, and they, at that time is the time they feel their vibration is higher. They feel at peace. They feel content. They're able to be carefree when they are in your presence. But the minute they are no longer in your presence, it's like they're bombarded with those fears and those thoughts again. Is she going, or is he going to run off and leave me? We have magical manifestations. I feel like there's something magical with your connection. There's something magical when they are with you. Have Frosty the Snowman, intimacy, and fool's gold. Okay. Hot and cold energy. Again, when they're with you, when they're in your embrace, it's magical. It's beautiful. It's amazing. Anything can happen when you're together. But now look at this. The minute that you are not together, those doubts come in. Am I being a fool? Am I being ridiculous? Are they playing me? This back and forth energy. And your person is just absolutely driving them crazy. They need constant reassurance. So we have within a month. So something can be happening within a month between the two of you. Quite possibly you and your person may have only been knowing each other for the last month. However that resonates, take it. We have April. April may be significant between the two of you for some reason. Spring and autumn. Okay. Spring and autumn are two opposite directions, but okay, we're going to take it. Bottom of the deck is night at a hotel. Some of y'all, it may resonate that some of y'all are having an affair. Only take that if it resonates. If you do not know that you're having an affair, if it's like, oh no, if it's like, oh my God, is he or she with another person? If you're thinking that, it's not for you, okay? If it causes confusion, it's not for you. We're not here to put confusion in there. That's only if you know that your person is in another relationship. So let's take these off the table. And then I'm going to pull your cards here to get messages for you. A channeled message for you. Okay. So you have number 27, the Angel Razbar. Vision. No matter what, you see the bigger picture of a loving, just universe. Two of Earth. Five of Fire. King of Earth. Page of Earth. Number 10, completion. I just want loyal companionship. Oh. Sacred wisdom. And awareness. Live in the moment. Be conscious of your thoughts. Look for signs and guidance. Okay. So let us look and see. Let me get the message for you. Here, Nick's back there jumping and playing. My angel, my precious jewel. You don't know how treasured you are. You're breathtaking, like a flawless ruby. When I'm with you, my soul feels so much peace. Like I've found my divine destiny. I know there's a purpose for our meeting. There's a bigger picture in store for us. I'm so excited for the moments we have together, and I look forward eagerly to experience what the universe has in store for us. I get so thrilled for our play dates. Why am I hearing play dates? Our special time together. to explore the sensuality of our playtime together. So I can explore the dips and curves and crevices of your body. I am willing to put the work in to show that I'm committed. I'm committed to us. I'm committed to our dreams. And I am committed to making this work. I appreciate your loyalty and your companionship, your friendship above all else, and your love. I appreciate your ability to see past the illusion of this world and your sacred wisdom, and how you don't push me, but yet instead allow us to live in the moment. You're always reassuring me and comforting me. Thank you for all that you do for me. I love you dearly. And when I say it, I mean it. I love you. Okay, so I hope that resonated. Thank you so much for watching. If this resonated with you, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And remember, every time you comment, I do add your name to the raffle. At the end of every month, I do draw a name for a free 30-minute reading. And I post the winner of that raffle in my community tab. So, of course, the only way you're going to see the post in the community tab is if you are subscribed. So, thank you so much for joining me today. Be blessed. Many blessings to you. Bye-bye. Okay, so hello. If you've stuck around to the end, that just means you want to me, that means you want to see which decks I used in this reading. So first, I want to show you the decks that I used. The decks that I used from other tarot readers. So, by Bridget Rowe, Divine Essentials, I used this Journey of Love Union deck. The link to her is in the description box. The link to all of the creators that I have used their decks, their links are all in my description box. By Rachel with Angelic Revelation 144. I used 3 of her decks in this reading today. I used the Ghostly Whispers of Love Oracle. This is a beautiful deck, especially to use for sorry, excuse me. If you're doing a reading for someone whose twin flame, soulmate, or loved one has passed away, so that way they can get messages from beyond. Of course, I like to use them also when people are in separation. Another deck I used of hers is this Lovers in Separation, the Reunion Edition. This is a holiday deck, but I really feel like you probably use it at any time. And then I also use this little deck of hers. It's called The Waiting Game. And it's got like different situations. It's got months in there. It's even got like a couple weeks, or, you know, things like that could be happening. And of course, her link is down in my description box as well. Now, I'm also going to show you the decks that you can purchase through Amazon. I am an Amazon influencer, and I do have a link down in the description box, so you can just click that link, and it'll have a list of every single deck that I use in my readings. And if there's a deck that you're wanting, it's an easy way to just go on the link and say, oh, I really want that deck. You just click on the link, you scroll down till you find the deck that you're wanting, and you click on it and you purchase it. Easy, simple as that. So the decks I used in this reading, we have the Chrysalis Tarot. Now this is a fairly new deck I have. It has this beautiful blue back with the beautiful butterflies. It has such enchanting pictures in it. Like, the artwork is just very endearing. I love it. Look at the Hanged Man. I love that. Okay. Then I also use the Enchanted Love Tarot. And I like to show the boxes as well. That's why I open them for you, because I know I like really nice boxes. So it's these pink, beautiful backings. And then, of course, it has these different, this is the type of picturing it has. Look at this, y'all. My friend Nan, look at the shimmer on that. Or the, whatever it's called. I love that. She got that for me. So we also I use the Power of Love activation cards. They got this backing on them. They got little sayings on them. And you can also use the colorings in the cards to relate to different chakras. You know, if you wanted. I use the Alana Fairchild Rumi Oracle. This deck is the cards that I used for your triggers to pick your cards. Look at that beautiful backing. And then the artwork, y'all. The artwork. Just the artwork. Of course, I'm very artistic. I draw and I paint and everything. And I sketch. So the artwork means a lot to me. You do a lot intuitively just with the artwork. I use the Good Tarot by Colette Baron Reed. This is an absolutely gorgeous deck. Has the green backing, beautiful heart chakra color, beautiful, endearing, beautiful pictures, lovely art. Look at that strength card. The Sacred Power reading cards. It's got sacred geometry on the back. And last but not least, the Oracle of the Unicorns. It's got this backing on it. Beautiful. And these beautiful cards here. Beautiful unicorns. Okay. Again, if you are interested in any of these decks, you can always go down into the description box to my Amazon link, and you can find the decks very easy breezy there. I have a link that you can either look at tarot and oracle cards, or you can look at spiritual books that you can order and read for yourself. Thank you so much for joining me today. Many blessings. Namaste.